chemistry between Melanie and I think comes out in the fact that our spirits and our souls were very much in line with falling in love in very similar ways, having our hearts broken in very similar ways, trying to mend our hearts in very similar ways, and she just basically wrote the diagram of that, and then Larenz said go do it. And so I think our chemistry was there because she's that person, and I guess I'm that person, so it worked before we even started our day.
It was a very, very natural energy. I just think for all parties, you know, like Larenz, he recommended Omari for me to take a look at, and you know, there could have been a number of other actors that could have been in this, and there was just something about Omari that I believed and I felt it was real, and coming from Lorenz's referral, it was highly respected. And the minute I met him and I saw him, I was like, yep, this is gonna work and this is gonna be great. And there was just a sense of ease that he brought out of me to just be like, you know what, you can do this, we can do this together. And there was no air or arrogance about anybody here. I mean, for me, you know, I'm working with artists that have every right to have egos and be of their own right and be like, I don't want to do no new music video or whatever. But there was an integrity that I think we all shared, and when you have that as a common goal, it's just a recipe for success.
She's a throwback.
Old school style.
And I think, you know, and Larenz Tate and Omari Hardwick and Melanie Fiona are throwbacks. And so when she hit the world, you know, actors, our favorite, you know, basketball players, they really like football games. Football players really like basketball games. And so actors really like musicians and vice versa. And when Melanie Fiona hit the world, if you're a yesteryear throwback artist who gives homage to our grandparents and you hear her work, you kind of are stuck. You're sort of addicted immediately.
All to say is she's the real deal. The real deal.